Hey guys, Wednesday, July 3rd, 2024. Let's see what the Black Widow is cooking. As you can see, I highlighted this area right here. This is the area of concern that I have. Are we going to hold and bounce from here? Seasonality wise, July 2nd, 3rd, 4th, possible turning point. We shall see. One thing I don't like is that volume is very, very low. Even though yesterday the bulls showed up, I'm not liking the price action, and I'm not liking that there is not enough volume. But you know what it is that it's 4th of July. A lot of traders are already on vacation, the ones that make the big bets. So I don't know, maybe I'm considering that, or putting that into the equation, but I'm not liking the price action. But let's see how this is going to play out. This is the area I'm watching. Let's go into our other chart, straight into our daily of simple glance. Looks like it's working on a hockey stick to turn, but not yet. There was no signal. Inside bar, and you can see that the linear regression channel has adjusted, so it's a little off yesterday's low. Could it push lower? Could it test this low of 241? Very possible. Can it bounce? Very possible. Can it continue pushing lower? Also very possible. Capitulation. I don't know about capitulation. It's kind of that many traders. So I don't know. It could be very slow the next couple of days. And especially, the trading hours and closing half a day and, the futures and the equities. So all this thing, into here. Let's see how this is going to play out. Looking at our geometry, we still holding the 50%. So that is a good sign, but I know somewhere around here on the scale chart, it kind of lost momentum. So it's a little bit weak, just a little bit, but it doesn't mean that it can't turn around. We just have to wait and see. So this is the moment of suspense. And lastly, let's go into our midpoint chart. Let's see what's going on here. So far we have this key level here of 242, 241. Let's see if that's going to hold. We already below our weekly, so very overextended, but it could continue, but very overextended. Below 246, the mobile's positive. Like I said, it was going to do a little snapback, and now it's pushing down, but the green one is pointing up. So maybe let's see. So this is what I'm kind of picturing. It bounced off of 241. Now, if it gets down to 241 and goes sideways or bounces, then that's a fail new low. So that's good in my book. I would like to see volume, but we probably won't get it because, it's a holiday, especially in the US. So I'm factoring that in. Now, does it go down and continue pushing lower? Well, that's not good then. I mean, it could be because it's July the 4th, 3rd, 4th, turning point. But this is the ballpark, factoring all that stuff in there. So this is the area I would like for 241 to hold, but if 241 doesn't hold, then it could probably push a little lower or continue going lower. So that's the risk. That's why you have to place your stop. So one strategy that you could do is, any low that you think you could get in according to your trading rules or whatever, place your stop at 241 or whatever, below 241, just in case it doesn't do this or goes like this. I mean, give it a little wiggle room, and it doesn't go like that, fail new low, and it goes like that. It gets you out quick, and you don't, eat up your capital. So that's one possibility. Because even if it has a fail new low and it goes, you could get in at a pullback going up. You see what I'm saying? Then now we establish that it's respecting this low, this area right here. or if it's just going sideways, you know, until July 4th, 5th, or maybe next week, just in this range until it's ready to go. You know, that's another way too, because it might consolidate here. It might not turn around. So what we just pretty much have to wait what, you know, nat gas is going to do. We kind of have some speculation. We have some, you know, seasonal data behind it. The cycles are up on the weekly. So there's a lot of things, you know, that we are kind of betting on, but we have to see price action, you know, go up. So it could be interesting. And you can see that the mobiles here are turning down. So let's look at the daily real quick. I mean, the hourly. At the hour, yep. So this is our low. Let's say, hypothetically, it goes down in the U.S. session and takes out 241. Your target to the downside would be 239 all the way to 238. These could probably be possible stops if you're in. I know one trader got in around 245, 246, depending on your risk. If you don't want to, you know, you want to know either this is going to play out or is not going to play out, I'm out. Just these are probably some stops ideas, depending on, you know, how much you are trading, you know, how many contracts. I'm still watching because I don't see volume, and I love to see volume. I was just hoping it was not a 4th of July holiday kind of setup, because then, you know, when volume starts spiking, you know how the Black Widow moves, you know, when volume comes in, it's just big volume and it just starts trending and you see white candles. But so far, you know, little dead cat bounce. This is a key level, 25%, 243. It's below the midpoint and below VWAP, so maybe you want to wait for it to get above there. But definitely no, we need to, or sideways, I'm cool with that. But if we take out 241, that's the 45 degree on the square of 9, and that's, you're going to go then now to the 0 line. And that's not looking good. So there's our snapback there, down. Lastly, 241, this is it. We're somewhere around the low that we have made in the overnight sessions, 243, which is here. So if this doesn't hold, high probability we're going to go to 233. Do you want to risk all that just in case 241 doesn't hold? That's why you probably want to, you know, maybe put a stop around 239, 240. You just want to cut it quick. If it's going to go down, just get out, get quick, and wait for it to, you know, base out or do its tricks, you know, trapping bull bears and whatnot. And then the key is if it gets down there, regain 241 and stay above 249, then we got a fighting chance at 257, 265, 273. And there's doing this wave 4 here to go higher. So those are my thoughts. I am watching it. I am going to be running around doing errands today, so I'll be looking at my phone. So let's see how this is going to play out. Whoever's in, just tighten stops, because, you know, the Black Widow likes to play tricks. And these are the key levels. We're here. Crunch time. Is it going to turn? Or are we going to be right? Or let's see what she wants to do. Sideways, I'm cool. Take out 241, I'm not cool with that. It could probably push slower. His 241 and bounce, that'll be nice. That'll be nice, because even if it has a fail new low and it goes up, any little pullback while it's going up, I could get in. I'm gonna sign out. Hope you like this video. I'll keep you posted on my thoughts on that, guys.